We are going to look at the volume of a hemisphere in spheres today and surface area. So the great circle, when it refers to the great circle, it's if you think of a sphere or a ball shape, a great circle would be like if I were to cut it in half, that circle that would make right in the center of that sphere would be your great circle. So when you see that term, that's what that is looking at. So, and the hemisphere is just a half of a circle. So the surface area of a sphere is 4 times pi r squared. And you can kind of think of, like, if you look at like a baseball or a tennis ball and just how those are stitched together, you can see that there's kind of like 4 circles that kind of stitch that together. So you can kind of see where that is. But if you were to take 4 circles, that of these great circles and put it around the outside, that would cover the outside of the sphere. So our surface area of this would be 4 pi, 4 is part of the formula, 4.5 squared. So 4 times pi times 4.5 and that equals 254.5, and it's inches squared because we're still looking at surface area. So here we have a hemisphere. On a hemisphere, we're going to have half of the surface area of a sphere, but then we also have this great circle that's inside there that would be like the bottom of that hemisphere. So we would have kind of the formula would be 4 pi r squared, 3.7 squared, because that's our radius. And then we would divide that in half. So in a sense, you have 2 pi times 3.7 squared plus the area of the circle, which is pi r squared. So 2 times pi times 3.7 squared is 86.02, and then pi times 3.7 squared is 43.01, and so when I add those two together, I get 129.03 millimeters squared. So find the surface area of a sphere if the area of the great circle is approximately 220 square meters. So if you think about that, that's the area of the circle, which is pi r squared, and we have 4 pi r squared. So if we just multiply that so if you think of that, the area of the surface area of the sphere is 4 of these, and we know one of those is 220, then we can just take the 220 times 4, and that will give us our surface area of the whole sphere. So 4 times 220 is 840 meters squared. Same thing works here. If I look at this area of this great circle is 160, 4 times 160 is 640. So then we go to volume. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So what we have is it's kind of like the area of a circle, or what we see with like a circle and a cone combined, but that we're going to take the radius and we're going to cube it times pi, and then we're multiplying by 4 and dividing by 3. So find the volume of a sphere with a great circumference of 36 centimeters, and this one is actually on your worksheet. So we need to, the circumference is 2 pi r equals 36. So if I want to find the radius, I'm going to divide by 2 pi. So I get 5.7 is my radius. So my radius equals 5.7. And then my volume is 4/3 pi times the radius cubed. So I'm going to do the 5.7 cubed first. And then I'm going to multiply it times pi times 4, and then divide by 3. So I get 775.7 centimeters cubed, because we're talking about volume. So find the volume of a hemisphere with a diameter of 6 feet. So we can find the volume of the whole sphere and then divide that in half. Or if you think of 4/3 pi r cubed and 1/2 of that, the 2's would cancel that out. So I could also do 2/3 pi r cubed to get the hemisphere. So this would be 2 times pi times 3, because our diameter is 6 cubed, divided by 3. So 27 is 3 cubed times pi times 2, and then divide by 3. I get 56.5 feet cubed. So cubed is just half the volume of a sphere. And find the volume of a sphere. Again, we did one like this, so I can let you work that out. And if you want to pause the video, try it. That's the best way you can learn, if you try it on your own, and then check your answer. You should get C. And on this hemisphere, again, try that, and then check your answer, and you should get D. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.